Welcome back to the Fantasticast, everybody. This is episode 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I am your host, Elijah Fischel.
And I am your other host, Jaden Peraza.
Today, we're going to be talking about a much anticipated, it's a very anticipated movie, but also an episode we've been very excited to do. You want to say it?
Oh,
You're hitting
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh.
Go through the quick things. Thank you to our Water Girl producer Nadia Laura. She's behind the camera right now.
Yep.
There will be spoilers
Yes.
in this episode,
Yes.
so be prepared for that.
Go watch it. Go make.
Spoiler
Yeah.
warning.
This video if you don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
for the movie.
Yes.
It's very important.
Nadia just saw it today, so she won't
Yeah.
be spoiled.
Yeah.
It's
We're gonna be. I'm assuming y'all are gonna be talking about the entire plot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you
It's-
don't want to know the
yeah.
entire plot before you watch it, don't watch the video.
it's a
Yes.
really good movie.
Save for later.
You should watch it. It's
Instead,
so good.
watch the other episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please go and
Check
give
out
us,
every-
and
check
give
out
us
the
a
other
subscribe. A subscribe. A subscribe. By,
Subscribe, comment, like,
turn on the notifications.
check out. Turn on notifications. Check Instagram. Check TikTok. Check Spotify.
Apple's still being a little
Apple. I
butthole.
don't know.
I think
uh,
we're just done. I think
yeah,
we're good
pretty
with
much.
that. Yeah, it's
But
whatever.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Just a disclaimer. Last night, Jaden and I were up cooking something pretty big.
Yes.
We got up at like 6 a.m. that day, met up. I think like we individually happened to both get up at like 6 or 7. Shut up. That wasn't even intentional.
Okay.
we got up very early to do our own stuff, and then we got together, did some like labor intensive stuff.
Yes.
And then we were up until 6 in the morning planning something.
Yeah.
That's like big projects in the work.
Mhm.
Yeah,
and I'm very excited.
So-
We're really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
hyped for it. But
But then we got 4.5 hours of sleep, and it's not really hitting me as much. It's kind of hitting Jaden.
it's hitting me.
So
But
just
it's not the movie. Like, this is not what the Star Wars
Oh.
reviews. I'm telling you. This, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not those. This movie's so good.
yeah, we've been very excited to talk about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. And I have a little bit of a migraine, but I took some.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You can't say drugs, can you?
I mean, you could just say Advil.
I took some Advil. That
Yeah.
should be fine. But yeah. All right. Let's get into it.
All right. So, where do we want to begin?
In the beginning.
In the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
beginning was the Word.
And
The Word was with God.
And
The
the
Word
Word
was
was
God.
God.
That's John chapter 1, verse 1.
Check out the Bible while you're at it.
Yeah, check out the Bible.
Read the Bible.
That's
great.
our third
That's
plug.
our nerd plug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always check out the Bible, please.
Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and the Bible.
Please.
Yeah.
You need it in your everyday life.
It's helpful, yeah.
That's pretty nice.
But yeah.
Yeah, go
The
ahead.
movie starts off with. Am I stupid?
It starts
What's
off
the
with,
opening scene?
boom, boom.
It's Spider-Man.
He's
It
like-
starts with, I guess, like the very
monologue.
beginning is the. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
The very beginning is the Marvel opening thing that they always have, but
Yeah.
it's specifically tied to Spider-Man.
Mhm.
I didn't expect them to do that, but I really
Mhm.
like that they did.
And
I
I
thought
love
it was really nice.
I love the fact when they end it, it's his face, his
Mhm.
mask. and,
It's
like,
so nice.
So cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, and then after that we hear his opening monologue and whatnot. And
Yeah.
he starts talking about,
It's him reading the letter
that he was supposed to
Yeah.
give at the end of No Way Home.
that he
It's
didn't.
very sweet that he didn't, which is the right choice. And then after that, this movie goes into peak.
It go,
It immediately shoots us right into a fight scene montage. It's kind of explaining what's been going on for the past 4 years while Ned and MJ are at college in Boston, I think. Something like that, right? Boston?
It's
MIT.
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Massachusetts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Massachusetts.
Actually, that could Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know where MIT is. It might be in Boston.
oh, maybe. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah.
But you get opening montage. He
Yeah.
fights. You see him beat up Scorpion. He hits him with a piano. That's
Yes.
really fun. I liked
They
it.
recreate the comic photos.
Yeah.
Or covers. They're so cool.
So cool.
And
So it's just like a group of thugs at the beginning.
Amazing Fantasy. I
Yeah.
think they do.
There's Scorpion,
Scorpion one.
Tarantula,
Tarantula.
Boomerang, and Tombstone,
Yes.
and Ramrod.
Yes. Ow.
I think that's, and the Hand. I don't think I mentioned
Yeah,
that.
and the hand.
You
that's
get
it.
like full 7 different people,
in just the first
fighting.
like what 5 minutes.
and it's really really
so
nice.
good, dude.
it really explains where he's been for the past 4 years. And like I was thinking about it, Daredevil Born Again season 2, people's like, "Oh, well, where was Spider-Man during
He was
this?"
probably doing
he was
all of that.
dealing with Tombstone
Yeah,
or something
probably.
like that.
Maybe
Like,
he was dealing with Tombstone.
Yeah.
I feel like that would make the most sense because he's like a bigger threat.
Exactly.
Well, they didn't really. I will say that's probably one of my first few gripes is that I wish Tombstone was a little bit of a bigger. thing.
That's my thing is I wish we saw a little bit more. Like I saw like the Lego sets for
Mhm.
Spider-Man Brand New Day. I know this is kind of odd,
Mhm.
off topic.
Mhm.
Tarantula gets a minifigure,
Mhm.
and so does Boomerang.
Boomerang, right?
I think they both do, and I
Yeah.
think there's a Tombstone one too, which is
Yeah.
like I don't think we had minifigures of them, so it's cool that we got them now. But
It's
like
cool, yeah.
Boomerang is in the movie for one shot, and he's
One.
on the AMC Cup. Like
Yeah, and like he's well, him and Tarantula I noticed are everywhere. They're on shirts. And
yeah,
all that.
they're everywhere, and like they're cool,
They
but
don't
I
have a
just.
line.
I wish they had a little bit more. I wish I saw a little bit more of them.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like for a montage that I didn't really expect us to get,
Mhm.
and I'm really happy we did.
Yeah.
It's not. It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
Like
no,
it's
it is.
nice to have. Yelena.
That was my fault. 'Cause
dude.
I was
Oh,
rubbing
was
my
it?
foot.
No,
I
you're
was
good.
rubbing my foot.
She
Sorry
was
about
already
that.
a little.
My wife's in this movie.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the again opening montage. As soon as I saw it, well, okay. So here's the context, by the way. We both have seen it twice now. Nadia's seen it once, which was today. First time I saw it, it was amazing. It felt so much like Spider-Man. Like, don't get me wrong, the John Watts movies, the previous 3 were great.
Yeah.
They were, but you know, it was more like like set in high school. It was a different vibe. You know what I mean? It wasn't. I feel for
It was
me.
like young Spider-Man.
Exactly. It was like
Yeah.
young Spider-Man. Like it didn't really feel like classic Spider-Man, like Tobey and Andrew and whatnot. Which I always did feel was kind of missing from his Spider-Man a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
at points I was always a little bit iffy, like because in each movie there's always like that Marvel characters. Like I remember Homecoming, I personally didn't have a problem with Tony Stark.
I guess I feel like we should talk about that super quick.
Yeah.
There's the whole like people have a big issue with like I think they call him Iron Boy, and they make fun of how close Peter and Tony are in the MCU. I think that's perfectly fine.
I will say, yeah, I feel like Tony might have helped him a little too much. I would have rather seen some
yeah.
stuff of him but it's fine.
But like,
there's
like the specific scene that I think about is in Homecoming, like, it's when he's like, Spider-Man is yelling at the Iron Man, and he's like, if you actually cared, you'd be here, and then Tony steps out. Like, that's really all I need to justify the relationship, because you don't really see Tony care a ton for most people. Like, he has a close relationship with Steve that you see in Civil War, and the Avengers, and then obviously Pepper, and like he forms a relationship with Harvey, the kid in Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Is that his name, Harvey? Yeah. Like they
That's
form a
his
close
name.
relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not his dog's name. But he I feel like if Thor was having the same experience, he wouldn't show up like that for Thor, kind of thing. But he does for Spider-Man. Hi, Sam. You're gonna ruin this take, aren't you? Sam, if
This
you
is
ruin the
David's
diorama,
cat, by the way.
I don't think you can see him.
Yeah,
but
I think they can
he's
hear him.
there.
He's loud. Here, Sam, come here. Be in the video. You're gonna interrupt it.
Nadia's petting the cat.
Anyways,
keep him occupied.
Keep him occupied. So, anyways,
I like Iron Boy. I think
did.
he fits.
But I will say again, like there was a little bit too much help during that time. But I don't disagree. Like I don't think.
But I think like when it counts at the end of that movie, when he needs to have a homemade suit, he does.
He does, and I loved that homemade suit. I made that for Halloween.
That homemade suit
when
is
it came
really
out.
fun.
But Far From Home, I did have an issue. Like Nick Fury.
Far From Home, Nick Fury
did not fit.
Felt forced.
It felt forced.
Yeah.
And then Doctor Strange.
With the plot, it makes sense.
Makes sense, but like rewatching No Way Home, I'm like.
I definitely say for that original trilogy, it's Iron Man, Doctor Strange,
And
Nick Fury.
yeah,
by the level
ranking.
of like how much I like them being there.
Yeah, exactly. And, like Doctor Strange wasn't bad. It's just like again, I did feel like around those times like you know, it wasn't really they weren't. I don't know. At times they felt forced.
Yeah,
or
a
not.
little bit.
But
I like there is a line in No Way Home where it's right where Doctor Strange is about to clear everybody's mind and he's like, everyone who loves you will all forget about you. He says we,
yeah,
putting himself in there. I really like that
I do
detail. I
too.
think it's such a sweet little detail.
yeah, and I mean, again, like
Yeah.
that was a sneeze.
Oh no. Bless you.
Thank you,
Nice work.
Josh. Thank you.
I
Sorry.
could probably see my hand, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fine.
Anyways,
Not as lame with the cat.
She is, so ignore his meowing. Sam, you need to be quiet. You're Sam. 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 He keeps going.
Literally every fight you go, Sam, he goes.
All right. Anyways, but there is,
Yeah.
but that's the difference from this movie, which we'll get to later. But
Yeah.
the use of Hulk and Punisher in this movie
Yeah.
is phenomenal. But I want to get to that later. We're still at the beginning. Anyways, but yeah, no. But point being, I feel this movie does take Spider-Man right back to square one in the best way possible, and like makes him Spider-Man. Not you know like it, again, like I said, not knocking down the original three, but it was like almost like everyone said it by now, like an origin story for him, and now it's just we're here and it's great.
Yeah. I will say, out of all the MCU, like, I need to rewatch most Spider-Man movies to have a definitive ranking because I didn't quite get around to doing that before this movie came out.
Yeah.
But out of all the movies, I know I prefer this one over both TASM films.
Absolutely.
Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2 from the Raimi trilogy, I might prefer and the Spider-Verse movies I might prefer, but I don't.
Come on.
Sam, what are you doing?
Here, keep talking.
But I know, like, this is my favorite of the MCU Spider-Man appearances, and I think it's better than both TASM films.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, and better than Spider-Man 3 from the Raimi trilogy.
Right.
The only ones that might beat it are Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Into the Spider-Verse, and Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Look, we got a Sam
wish the
appearance,
cat
and he's
was that.
showing his butt to the camera, you creep.
Okay. Just be quiet, please. Stay here. Want to talk about the movie?
He hasn't seen
you
Brand New Day.
You stink.
This guy doesn't even know 2 plus 2. He needs to lock in.
Yeah.
Stupid chud. You're a chud, you're a chud, you're a fat little chud.
Yeah. What were you saying? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I think this is the best Spider-Man recently. I think it might. The only ones I think might be better are Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and the Spider-Verse movies. I need to rewatch them.
Yeah, I would have to rewatch them. That's the only thing. I mean, Spider-Man 2 is really hard to beat.
Exactly.
But I don't know.
Spider-Man
dude.
2 is fantastic.
I personally think
I think it's the best out of the MCU ones, easily.
but even for I think I might have this above Spider-Man 2.
And like that's
I might.
Yeah.
I might. Like,
I
personally.
want to rewatch them before I say them. I will say on YouTube, I'll get like these people will like post their ranking of the Spider-Man movies, and I swear half of them must be rage baiting, because they'll have like TASM 2. I literally saw someone who had Spider-Man 1 as their 9th place. They had TASM 2 above it.
I mean, look, listen. TASM 2 has its issues, but like, I can admit it's pretty okay.
It's a flawed movie with good elements.
Love
Like
the swinging.
Swinging is great.
Still the best.
Suit is
Not
great.
anymore, but yeah. The suit's great, but I'm sorry, it has problems. Like, stop trying to overhype it, dude.
Like,
It's not as
it's
good.
the glazing goes crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Andrew Garfield as much as the next guy. I think he's fantastic, and like him and Tick Tick Boom having a wonderful singing voice definitely doesn't hurt it.
It doesn't at all.
But
Tick Tick Boom's great. Check it out.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, no. But I gotta say, like, again, we're just getting into it, but this movie is so good. It is, and it really, like, it did bring back that, like, I mean, I've always had a love for Spider-Man, but I remember, like, when I watched, I was like, dude, I want to do Spider-Man stories again.
Yeah.
We haven't really done a Spider-Man story in our MCU since Wars.
The
that
last
was the
thing
last
was
thing we
Spider-Man
did.
and Daredevil.
Which technically counts, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it was a duo more than
like a
it's
solo,
specifically
right?
about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's purring. Oh, he's happy. I don't think he is anymore.
Say something. Say something. Hurry.
Say something up there.
Say it. I'm trying to.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna.
Say it.
Okay, I got it.
Did he say something?
Okay.
But yeah.
No, but-
So
Yeah.
the montage happens, and then I believe he's on the phone
with Gene the Wolf.
Gene DeWolf, which definitely nothing bad will happen to in these next movies. That'll be interesting. But he's on the phone with her. They have a fun relationship. I like their relationship in this.
They do. They're I love their banter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also love the fact that like you can. Okay, I noticed this on my second time because I've been hearing everyone say when I was watching reviews after the first time, but everyone was like noting how Tom Holland's voice work. He's like added a New Yorker, like a thicker New Yorker accent.
Oh, that's fun.
And I was trying to listen. I was like, oh yeah, I can hear it because when it was the first conversation when he's walking down talking to her, like he was like, oh yeah, like like I forgot what he said. He was like, oh these cases, like are you like you can hear a slight twang of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so cool because it feels more like a reminiscent of Andrew Garfield because he had that strong. Well, sometimes it was an interesting accent. At points,
yeah.
He had that strong New York accent, and I love the fact that Tom kind of was implementing it. It felt perfect.
Yeah.
It worked so well. But they had that call.
And then Tank,
which leads to one of the most beautiful swinging scenes from I think this tops
phenomenal.
This tops Spider-Man. Oh. No, okay, no. I honestly, for me personally, I think this tops Andrew Garfield swinging absolutely because like, I mean, sure, it might not look like I feel like Andrew Garfield's TASM 2 looks super realistic, like it does.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like Brand New Day is like 99%.
Just
there.
a bit
It's
better.
just missing that 1%.
Okay.
It's missing like
it's
that 1%.
It's just a little bit worse.
But
like just barely.
Like just barely. Like it's missing 1%. Again, 99%, just missing that 1%. But I still take Brand New Day over TASM because I feel like it's so cool seeing this Spider-Man that we've grown up with him. Like now that you think about it, like when did 2016?
I think so.
Yeah, for Civil War, like all three of us have grown up with the Spider-Man, so I guess it's also could be that adding to it. But the fact that like he's swinging around the city and is just looking that good in that wonderful suit. Oh, we'll get to that suit in a minute. But the swinging sequences are amazing.
This suit is really good.
This suit is cool. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Making fun of us for liking a suit. Poo poo time.
So Spider-Man's swinging. He's swinging super nicely.
Yes.
And he's dealing with the tank. He's dealing with it quite well. And then, guess who shows up?
Yeah. What is that?
Take it down. Is it what?
I said, what is that? Woodpecker?
What is that? Woodpecker? Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's a little guy called.
It's the Punisher. It's the Punisher. And I gotta say, a lot of people were skeptical about Punisher being in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, you can't do Punisher if he's not rated R. You can do Punisher if he's not rated R. You know how I know they can do Punisher if he's not rated R? This movie. Because he's fantastic in this
amazing.
movie.
John Bernthal killed it. Like he always crushes it, but like
he was so good
in this movie. Amazing. Yeah, and I love the fact that we don't need to see a whole origin of how they met. Like they bring it up, but like we don't need to see it, like, and that makes it feel so much more lived in. Because like when he gets hit, Spider-Man, he doesn't say some cliche line. He's like, "Whoa, who are you? Like who are you?" Like he's like, "Oh, hey Frank from Staten Island." He's like, "Frank, you just hit me with the bat." That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
And then Frank's like, you better be quiet, like whatever. And that's all you need to know. And it feels so much more like lived in, like it feels like the world's so expansive and whatnot, which I love. And again, their banter's great.
Yeah.
Then he shoots him on the tank. Then he comes back, and then he comes in his van, and then he knocks him out of his van.
Yeah. And it's a great segment.
Yeah.
I will say, they made Punisher so funny in this movie, and like I'm not even upset about it.
Yeah.
Like he's such a
Would it be bad that he's a funny?
I mean, like
some people think so.
You could say like if he was a comedic character in Daredevil Born Again season 1, when the last time we saw him was season 2 of the original Daredevil, that's a crazy abrupt shift.
Yeah.
That's too much. But I think the thing that really like cements it as okay for me is it's later on in the movie, but they're in Punisher's boat ship house thing, and MJ is like, who are these people? And it's like his family, and he gets upset, and he has like his dramatic bit.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man's like, I'm like you, I don't have anybody. And he's like, you want to be like me? This is a prison sentence. It's
Exactly.
not a good thing.
It's a curse, yeah.
That's like, he has the bit where Spider-Man grabs the gun, sticks it to the roof, and he pulls out another gun, and he goes, eh.
Yeah.
It's like, it was a really funny moment. I laugh every time I see that.
Yeah.
But have you seen the memes there? It's me when I'm disarming the man with an infinite amount of guns, and it just keeps replaying the clip simultaneously where he just keeps pulling out more.
It's funny.
Right? I love it. Funny. But, like, I love Punisher in this movie. I think he's fantastic. I think he's by far the best MCU integrated character kind of thing with, like, the deal where, like, there has to be an MCU character. They put Punisher in there.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, like, I feel like, and that's the thing, too, he serves a purpose in the story. It's not like Nick Fury where they're like, yeah, just throw Nick Fury in here.
Yeah.
Like, no, like, he serves he served a purpose for the story, and they put him in to teach Peter a lesson of many, that he learns throughout the film.
Yeah.
Like, like a lesson that it, like, like, Peter does have people, that he could talk to, but, he's just choosing not to, and Frank kind of is like, oh, dude, why not? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you should.
Yeah.
But again, Frank might not know the full context, but at the same time, Frank's also not wrong. But,
I think part of it is, like, Frank didn't know Peter. Oh, my goodness. Frank didn't know Peter before the Mind Spell happened.
Mm-hmm.
So there isn't that, like, oh, I'm missing something with him, because he never knew in the first place.
Yeah. That's true.
But so he knocks Frank out of his car, and then he goes, "Go home, Frank."
And then he's like,
"Mother," and he spit. That's the web. Like that's perfect.
Yeah, I don't know.
We all know what he was trying to say.
He's gonna say the F word.
It's like he said it without like actually saying it. It's like that works well.
Literally.
So like they keep going. Spider-Man gets to the damage control facility.
We beat the block.
We meet
We meet Bill Wesker.
Not yet. Not yet. He like the tank crashes, there's a lady in it.
Oh.
The consciousnesses start flipping. That's weird. What's going on with that?
Yeah,
and then the consciousness eventually gets to Scorpion. Oh no.
Wow.
That's so interesting.
Sorry.
And I say that like I'm sarcastic, but no, I think the first time I was watching it, I was like, okay, well, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Because I'm not stupid, but
yeah, I know also who this
like,
is. Like, it was pretty obvious.
But it was it was still
I did not know
interesting.
who it was.
You didn't know, but you also weren't following the leaks.
Yeah.
So and Steve Lacy.
Steve Lacy literally.
You're just like, it's really funny because if you watch the interviewer says, without spoilers, who's your favorite character? Steve Lacy goes, gotta be Jean Grey. The first thing they said was without spoilers.
Really? He's like, yeah. She's cool. She's cool.
She's really cool. Like once you find out her he doesn't spoil VMAX, which like if he spoiled VMAX, I actually would have been upset because that was like, I was really interested that entire time on what VMAX was.
Yes.
But
He's distracting me.
oh no. Oh, sorry.
No, he just shook.
That's my bad, I
He shook his
guess.
head. He shook his head. Okay, I'm gonna leave home.
So, Spider-Man's like, okay, I think I might know somebody who can help with this, and he goes to Yelena's office. Why is she naked?
Bro. Yeah, why? Ew, disgusting.
Yeah, it was okay. Says you.
I'm sorry.
Florence
that's my
Pugh's
wife.
husband. Yeah.
Literally, I am her husband. She just doesn't know. She does know it. Just don't ask her. Yeah, no. He goes in there.
Somebody's gonna go up to Florence Pugh. Hey, do you know who this person is?
And they
She's
show me
like,
a random picture.
no.
Like, yeah, that's my husband. Like,
I would freak out. I'd be like, oh yeah, really? I'd be like, okay, cool.
I literally didn't even say anything.
Florence
this
Pugh's my
time.
wife. How is that weird?
Yeah.
I'm in love with her. No, yeah, but yeah, she comes in and she's like, take off your clothes. I'm
Okay,
like, Florence Pugh?
that is one thing I want to
Don't
mention.
ever say that to me.
When Spider-Man walks in and he's like gonna chill, and she goes, "Take off your clothes." There is no way they did not make that line intentionally the exact same as what the lady says to him in Far From Home. It's the exact same thing.
I always thought that woman was Silver Sable.
Oh, that would have been interesting. Yeah. But
yeah, take off your clothes.
So like, in Far From Home, that scene is gross and it's weird and it's not like, if you really think about, like, I've seen the main thing people say is like, imagine if the genders were swapped and it's an adult man telling a high school woman to take off her clothes.
Well, he's not in high school anymore.
In Far From Home.
Far From Home, he was.
But that didn't happen in Far From Home.
Yes, it did.
Just now in this movie.
No, it happened in Far From Home as well.
Yeah.
I've told you about this.
It's a blonde lady, an older blonde lady. She's like, take off your clothes. And he's like, oh, do you mind if I...
Do you remember when I was telling you that they use that same line in both movies?
Does the same situation happen in both movies?
No, it's a different situation, but
One's
it is still...
Yeah.
She's trying to give him a new suit. Like, it's... Like, when I was first watching it, I was like, yeah, okay, this is fine. I wasn't really thinking about it. If you think about it, that's an adult woman telling a minor to take off his clothes. It's a little weird. In No Way Home, or in Brand New Day, it's kind of fine, though, because they're both adults.
It's fine.
Okay. You know what is fine?
Florence
Tom
Pugh.
Holland.
Oh,
is
yeah.
what I was going to say. He's so jacked in this movie.
When he came out of that stall,
I was like,
he was like,
gosh.
This. Like, straight up, bro.
You could tell me that that's like a body double, and it's somebody else, and I would believe you without a second's hesitation.
Yeah.
Bye, Sam.
Oh, he wants to go outside.
Do you need to go outside? Okay, I'll let him out.
Well, he lets him outside.
No, he's sitting in the shoes. Never mind.
Okay.
He's licking himself in the shoes.
Disgusting.
Yeah. So Florence Pugh and Tom Holland are talking. Spider-Man and Yelena.
Florence Pugh's hot.
And she's like, "This is small potato stuff.
No,
Young Avengers, they deal with the big potato."
And then I'll say, then you deal.
Yeah. we get the spider dogs.
Spider
You hear
dogs.
that sound that reminds you?
What? Why does it remind you of my ex?
What?
We'll talk about this after.
Because if she finds it, you know how you told me that all you guys talked about was potatoes?
That's a good point, actually.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
cut it, because if she somehow sees those.
Can you write that down? Can you write this down?
Yeah. You could just, like, write it down on your phone. Send it to us. Yeah. But, so, they're talking. I've seen a ton of people being like, oh, the small, big potato stuff is lifting up a rock in Thunderbolts.
Oh, I want
Did you watch the movie?
Potatoes.
Did you? It was a blip level event.
Exactly.
Like, that is the. What? Hey, is Spider-Man in the Doomsday trailers? Are they are the new Avengers?
Yeah, no.
Hey, what's the big potato event here? Is the incursion? Yeah, that's big potatoes, guys.
Yeah.
Would it be fun if Spider-Man was a new Avenger? Yeah, I think that'd be really fun.
With cool
like
looking
to see
members
that.
though, and not just people who shoot guns.
Don't diss the new Avengers.
I'm sorry, man. Half of them are either super soldiers or just shoot guns.
Yeah, and it's a cool team.
I mean, Sentry's cool.
They were.
I don't know. That's my hot take, and also a lot of other people's hot takes. But
I guess that means it's not a hot take anymore.
well, I guess
It's like a lukewarm take.
It's like
lukewarm.
a warm thing.
No.
It's like how it's it's a hot take because
Listen,
Florence
would
Pugh.
I have liked Red Hulk or Abomination?
or Bullseye.
Bullseye could have been interesting, but he's doing stuff from
Yeah, season
Daredevil, so like it makes sense. Would that have been interesting? Yes. Would I have maybe preferred it? Maybe a little. But do they have this kind of psychological trauma that all the Thunderbolts had? No, they don't. And so they
I don't
wouldn't
want to
have
see
fit.
Florence Pugh big potatoes.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did
Did they have the kind of psychological trauma that the rest of the Thunderbolts had? No,
No.
they didn't. So would that movie have been nearly as good as it was? I see you.
I feel like all of a sudden, like,
that fart game? I'm
No.
sorry.
I haven't even farted
Sorry,
recently.
It was from earlier. What's wrong? Wait, did you wash your hands?
I did.
Could you try again, honey?
I already did though.
Okay, could you try
gosh,
again?
Go wash your hands again. Did you wash them immediately after, or did you wait?
Immediately.
We're gonna have to-
But like pretty.
Yeah, it's okay. We can.
I want Florence Pugh's baked potato.
What?
I'm gonna grab the timestamp so we can cut this bit.
Dude, I literally was saying that so much while you were talking.
What were you saying?
You didn't hear what I just said right now?
No.
I said I want Florence Pugh's baked potatoes on my
Bro.
face. I'm sorry. I said that multiple times, and then that's what I
I
whispered.
didn't even get.
That's what I whispered.
Okay.
I was like,
I
I'm gonna
want
send
Florence
you the
Pugh's
time.
baked
It's
potatoes on my
probably gonna be
face.
like slightly off. So you'll have to check, but
it's fun. Florence Pugh.
okay. Are we good to start talking, or do you want to wait until Nadia gets back?
Keep going.
Okay.
What time is it right now?
7:30. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Oh, where? Oh yeah, I was complaining. Would it have been interesting
What?
if I was talking about the Thunderbolts? Would it have been interesting if
I want Florence Pugh's baked potatoes on my face.
he's being a freak.
I am.
Would
being
it
a
have
freak.
been interesting if Red Hulk or Abomination were in the Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Yes, it would have. Do they have the kind of psychological trauma that the rest of the Thunderbolts have? No, they don't. So would they have fit the team as well? No, they wouldn't have. So would they have damaged the overall moral of the movie? Yes, it would have. Would that be upsetting? Yes.
Wow. You followed it.
So, anyways, his dogs come out of the water, and then.
So
and then
regardless,
and then he lifts
the
them
spider
down.
dogs come out.
And then he lifts them down,
Spider dog.
and then he tries finding out stuff, and then she tells him about VMAX.
And then he's like, well, I guess I'll go talk to damage control.
And then he leaves while Florence Pugh sits there in the tub.
I have seen so many memes that are like me if Yellow
No, I
never
know.
invites me into her office
the
and
guy-
it's like somebody dunking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freaks.
Anyways,
You say freaks as if Jake isn't one of them.
He's included.
So, yeah, Florence Pugh, yeah.
Yeah. So Spider-Man goes to damage control
That'd be me. It's the-
and he's like, "Hey, damage control, what's
and then they-
what's going on, guys?"
Oh.
And we meet Bill Metzger, played by Tremel Tillman.
Jamal Tillman,
Yeah.
Great actor.
He-
He was from Severance.
Yeah, he does it really. I love him in this. Like, he's really good in the role. He's like, no, we don't know anything.
Wait, what?
He's like, no, we don't know anything
About what?
We don't know anything
about
Spider-Man.
anything.
And yeah,
Oh.
Spider-Man's like, what? You don't know anything about VMAX? He's like, I have no idea what that is.
I mean, he doesn't know what VMAX is.
That it.
I mean, okay.
Spider-Man is like, do you know what VMAX is? And he's like, no, I don't know what that is.
How did Spider-Man hear about that?
And
I
that's
don't
suspicious,
From
Yelena.
Florence Pugh. I mean, Yelena.
Same person. So where?
I'm so tired, dude.
I believe after that. Okay, I'll try and run through the plot. So, after, don't even worry, I've got this. Remember what I did for X-Men '97,
No.
and I nailed that.
Well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll keep going. Keep going.
It's okay.
We'll keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
So
Yeah.
they leave. Spider-Man leaves there, and he goes to get flowers, and he sees Ned. Aw,
Aw,
Ned.
Ned,
And
the
then he
CEO.
follows him home. Follows home the CEO. Maybe he's trying to learn some pointers, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. For Florence Pugh in the
Yeah.
tub. Yeah.
No, that's just you.
That's just me.
But-
yeah.
So he gets to Ned's house, and there's a house party, and he's hanging around,
Yeah.
and he sees Ned's spider board,
Yeah.
and finds out Ned
That-
made the
that's
spider
gay.
trackers.
Oh, they made the spider trackers.
Gay.
Gay. Yeah, no, he made the spider tracker and whatnot, and then
That's all interesting. And then we see MJ.
And then he starts freaking out. He's like, "Oh, MJ, oh my gosh!" And then she's like, "Hi, you're a friendly neighbor." And then he coughs.
Yeah. And then she leaves, and she goes and gets kissed by her boyfriend.
Paulie.
We don't actually know if it's Paul,
Yeah.
but like, we can refer to him as Paul for now.
Yeah, and then he leaves, and then he's sad.
Yeah. And that is the only scene that Paul is in. Important character?
Mhm.
Yes. He's
Relevant
mentioned.
character? No.
Exactly. He's mentioned in one other scene. Oh, also, I'm wearing my spider socks.
Oh, and I got a new shirt
Yeah.
finally after getting made fun of for my Wolverine one.
Yeah. No, that was just Nadia. Oh yeah, you can see right there. These are my spider dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Ew.
No, I want to see the real. No. Oh, I thought you.
So, Spider-Man collapses in his apartment, and he's freaking out, and then he wakes up, and he's in a cocoon.
He's in a cocoon.
He's in a
of lies.
spider cocoon, and he falls out of the cocoon,
Yeah.
and
He's in a spider
he
web.
catches himself with organic webs, because he's naked in the cocoon, except I think he's got underwear on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's got underwear on.
He did have underwear on in that one scene where he gets naked too.
Yeah, there's never any full nudity.
Never any full nudity.
You can, I mean, Jaden's probably imagining that Florence is fully nude. I would guess she was wearing a bathing suit, but I don't know.
Probably wearing,
She was not wearing a bathing suit.
She's
dude.
probably wearing like the undergarments that they give them for the like where.
We don't know.
Never mind,
I'll
I
just
am
imagine.
imagining that
I'm
there
imagining
is
that
that
Florence
she's wearing
is
undergarments.
not wearing anything.
Well, like if I'm told to be like, well, do you think Florence Pugh is wearing undergarments? I would say yes. He wants to see Florence Pugh's big potatoes.
I did not
Is
say
what he's
that.
been saying.
He literally just.
What
said
do you
that.
mean?
Why would you say that?
That is what Jaden has been saying
And I'm not
directly
denying
into the
it.
mic.
I'm not denying. No, I am not.
You were just denying it.
Listen to the episode. And maybe
You know
you'll
what I'm
find
not
out.
denying?
What?
My fart.
You. Come on. Oh,
That's
fuck
my
you.
bad.
Anyway.
Whew.
Oh, it's
That was
disgusting. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Jaden, it's brand new day.
How far-
Lock in for brand new day.
How far are we in? I
Like
am
40
so-
minutes, I think.
37 minutes.
Holy crap.
Lock in for brand new day.
Just get through the main points. Just
Hey,
get through
have you
it.
seen the memes? Dog, I'm gonna call Spider-Man and tell him that you weren't eating your vegetables.
Call Florence Pugh on me, dude.
I'll call Florence Pugh and tell her you weren't eating your
Oh,
vegetables.
you do that, and then she'll have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she won't come talk to you.
She won't.
She won't come talk to you.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So he starts turning more spider-like.
He does.
Whoa,
What time?
that's
Wait,
crazy.
can you send me the time code for this, please, too?
I think
Time for this?
there's. I believe, is this where the Keith David documentary is shown?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's the thing, man. They put his voice in
I-
the trailers. I thought he was gonna be Jackal.
I thought he was gonna be Jackal. I thought that would have been really fun.
Unless like the he is, but that's the scientist and is I don't know.
Yeah, like you could be like, oh no, it was the Jackal recording over that. It could be interesting. I wish they did that. It kind of sucks that they did.
They didn't.
But-
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
it's still cool.
also, like if you put Jackal in here, then it could have like a Spider-Man 3 situation where there's too many
Too many.
villains. Could be.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that was a worry of mine. I was worried
Yeah.
that this was gonna be too stuffed, but it wasn't.
It was not. I don't think the movie was too stuffed.
It wasn't.
So he starts turning more spider-like, and then he goes and he starts web swinging because he hears that Scorpion is out. I almost said Shocker. He
Yeah.
hears that Scorpion is out, so he goes to fight Scorpion, and Scorpion goes, "You think I'm Scorpion?"
Scorpion?
Because he's not Scorpion.
And then he proceeds to blow
he's
Logan.
Jean Grey. He
Yeah.
blows Logan.
He's who?
What?
He's who?
He's Sadie Sink's unknown character.
Unknown character that's totally not part of the X-Men.
Definitely not a figure that we currently have stood up in between Scorpion and Hulk. Definitely not the only one with a flight stand.
That's Jean Grey.
It's X-Men
X-Men
97
97
Jean Grey. I don't think they have like a Sadie Sink figure. I'm sure you could get a Stranger Things Max figure.
Probably, if you really are desperate.
Do you remember the Wolverine scream meme?
Oh yes. It's like, what was it?
Dustin, Lucas, Will, Mike.
I want to see that again after.
It just keeps.
That's funny.
There's this video where it's like switching in between different X-Men, and it has that Stranger Things rap thing where
Yeah.
but it switches between X-Men and it goes Dustin, Lucas, Will, Mike, and then it switches to a picture of Wolverine like dying. It goes Dustin, Lucas, Will, Mike. Ah!
And it kept going. It goes
Dustin,
like 4
Lucas,
times.
Will, Mike. Ah!
Wait, is your character black or white?
White.
White.
I'm making sure he's white.
Why?
Because I don't like the color. I'm
I
sure.
was thinking.
Mike is right there.
You
They
were
don't
fine.
hear that. All they hear is that I want to put One Piece.
I'm just. Hey, look, you can't say I'm gay. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry. You can't say
I
I'm gay.
can't. Maybe you're just bisexual. Bless you.
I don't. Bless you.
Thank you.
I was gonna say.
Are you having an allergic reaction? All right. Let's get back to
So,
the talk.
he goes and he fights Scorpion, and now the Jean Grey people are messing with him. And they're like, we're gonna go get to MJ. And he's like, oh, frick no. And so he starts swinging to get to MJ, and he locks Jean Grey in helicopter.
Yeah, like that's
on a crane.
Because he did calculations saying how like now she can only hop from bodies that are within
30 feet. Yeah.
Something
That
like
is interesting. They never show her getting out of that.
Well, the thing is, I
Kinda
think
gets
by
out.
the end. Oh, I can't say that. Never mind.
Well, yeah, but she only unlocks that power at the end.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
So wait, then how did she get that?
My idea is like people didn't know that it was a possessed guy, so
They went
like
to save him, and
they got
the
like
firefighters to climb up the ladder
exactly,
Oh.
but
or something.
who knows?
Hmm.
But so Spider-Man reaches MJ. Spider-Man's like, "Yo, you gotta come with me. You're in danger." And MJ is like, "I don't know who you are." And he's like, "Please." And she's like, "Okay." And then they start swinging. And then they land on a rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
And Spider-Man's like, "I gotta protect you." And MJ was like, "Did we used to date?" And Spider-Man's like,
No.
"No." And MJ's like, "Well, let me pucker up."
Yeah, pucker up, open your
And
mouth.
then they kiss.
And then they kiss, and then they hug, and then he's like crying. I'm
And
like,
then
this
MJ
is good.
goes,
Hold her, touch her. Literally, she said.
Yeah.
She's like, touch her.
Yeah. Not in like a freak way though.
Not in a freak way. She's like.
So
Peter,
we
touch
find
her.
out that it's Sadie Sink's unknown character.
Possessing her. And
Yeah.
then Peter gets mad, and then he starts to choke MJ.
I think it is. He just like grabs the shirt.
Oh.
It's not like
No,
full.
he grabbed the neck.
Is it full
Did he?
neck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
okay.
he was choking her.
It's full neck. Shut up.
No, not like that.
Jaden's a freak.
Bro, I'm so
Should
tired.
be dealt with as such.
What?
It's okay. What?
I'm not jealous.
What? What did I? Oh, I have something in my eye.
Oh, it's
Did you get
Florence
really
Pugh's.
What
weird?
did I do?
I don't know.
Weird. Like hello.
Oh yeah.
What didn't you do is the better question.
Sex.
Florence Pugh.
Yeah. Same thing. So- So she.
Why is that the first thing that came to your mind?
Because
What?
I love Florence Pugh.
Because I didn't do that.
I didn't do that with Florence Pugh.
Wish
You have been.
Yes.
You have been talking about Florence Pugh's big potatoes.
For like 15 minutes. I'm so
Genuinely.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
So we move on, and Spider-Man, it
Oh, it's
like
not almost like
he has MJ
Yeah.
in like the chokehold, and then Sadie Sink's unknown character like kicks off, and she starts falling, and then she snaps out of her. So now it's MJ falling, and Spider-Man catches her, and he's like, "Let me get you somewhere safe," and she's like, "Okay, I don't know where I am." And so they go to Frank's house, and we already kind of talked about this a little bit.
He's like, what do you want?
Yeah, but they get a facial scan of Jean, and they find out it's Jean Grey.
Eileen Grey.
Yeah,
Is that her middle name?
I think it is.
Is it Eileen or Elenia? No, Elaine, sorry.
Might be Elaine.
Maybe Elaine. Or you want to look it up?
Elaine. Yeah, I will.
Because I don't know how to pronounce it. I
Yeah,
don't know
you
if it's
take the
Eileen.
plot. You take the plot.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
look
sorry.
up name.
So yeah, they discover that it's Jean Grey, which I will say, another gripe. I wish they would have made it a little bit bigger.
How old is she? Because they made it sound like she was a child.
Well, she's a teen in this movie, and I'm sure in the X-Men she's probably gonna be like a young adult,
Yeah.
maybe. But she's probably like a teenager, maybe our age, maybe a little bit younger. Yeah. But they recognize her and whatnot, and Peter decides to make a universal
Inhibitor. Elaine.
Elaine, gotcha.
Yeah.
To put on Jean Grey, which
Is
actually
Universal Inhibitor like a thing in the Marvel universe?
No, well,
y'all were like, oh my gosh, it's interesting that he made the universal hero. I'm like, what is that?
it's not called the universe, but it is like a thing for mutants in their comics. Like it's called what did they call it? The
It's just like,
power dampeners.
yeah, pretty much.
Like it's essentially things that mutants get put on.
It's typically mutants. Yeah.
to get their powers removed, or like not removed, to have their powers-
Temporarily disabled.
Yeah, and it's sad. But
Yeah.
Peter made it in this universe, which means
Hey,
it's
Peter.
Somehow it gets in
Peter.
the hands of the wrong people.
somehow
Oh,
Palpatine returned. Ugh.
No.
No. Don't do that.
It's starting to catch me too. Okay,
Oh crap.
so he is like, okay, now that I've made the power dampener,
Yes.
Jean is at the damage control building. I gotta go, and he
Yeah.
goes, and there's a Hulk,
Yeah.
and it's Smart Hulk, and Smart Hulk he starts pounding him, and then he shut up. He takes out the Hulk, and Punisher shows up. That's crazy. And yeah, Punisher shows up, and so they're dealing with it, and Punisher is like, okay, I'll go stop Jean, you go take out the Hulk. And Spider-Man's like, you're just trying to get out of fighting the Hulk. And he goes,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
He
we'll
also,
take it.
yeah, he comes in
Are you
shooting the,
talking about that line that caused
yeah,
Ah!
he comes in shooting the Hulk going, ah, ah.
That's
Like,
an out of
how he
context
showed up
clip.
there.
Yeah, and I loved it.
Yeah.
And then there's another clip where there's a bit where he's talking to Spider-Man, and Spider-Man
He says
Frank is like,
he
no,
says
I
that
yeah,
he's like, something about how he's like, you told me to stay with MJ and watch her, but she told me to come over here and watch
yeah.
you.
And she's like, wait, really? He's like, are you brushing? He's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm wearing a mask. Well, that's the trailer.
That's in the
version.
trailer, and then
they
they
took
cut
it
it off in the
out.
main movie. I don't know why they did that. I feel like the
could've-
trailer
it-
version
Like, how
was
do you know
better.
I'm wearing a mask?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so
That's-
funny.
That was
I think it's
funny
funny.
that they cut.
It's so funny.
But so they go do that. Frank immediately gets taken over. Jean has no
Yeah.
sympathy for all of his dead family members. She just goes, this
Wow,
guy's got
has
issues.
Thanks, Gene.
Yeah, you're
A-hole.
so supportive.
You're such an a-hole. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't say it.
It's okay. So Spider-Man goes to fight the Hulk, and then Hulk turns into Big Scary Savage Hulk. We
Oh.
got Big Scary Savage Hulk
But like,
back.
it's not taken over by the
Yay.
girl anymore. It's just actually a Hulk.
No,
Yeah,
he
no,
literally
he's just-
he tells him. He tells
Yeah,
us.
he
He's
goes,
like, no banner,
"Banner,
no girl, only
only
Hulk.
Hulk."
And then I proceed to Hulk everywhere.
Yeah, and
Like,
then
he-
he starts. He bruised his banner till he Hulk.
Like you.
I'm so sorry. No, but
Right, Peter, my Parker till I web. Bro,
Peter,
You guys are weird. You can't do this.
this is what happens when we don't get sleep, which is
it was so much worse yesterday. To be fair,
yeah.
Oh,
It
what's
was. It was a lot worse yesterday.
I mac my Gargan till I Scorpion.
Elijah?
I Jean my Grey till I Phoenix.
Elijah?
Yeah.
No.
I Yelena my Belova till I
Be
black.
careful with your eyes. Till your. Don't be careful with your eyes. Okay. Anyways.
I Rhino my Shocker till I Scorpion.
Oh,
Sam is still sitting in the shoes.
he's on my work shoes, dude. That's disgusting. Whatever.
At least he ain't licking himself.
No, I mean. It's
So
just-
he starts fighting Hulk, Savage Hulk.
Which is probably one of the best scenes in the movie.
Yeah.
One.
My only issue is most of it's in the trailer,
Which
which
I'm mad
kind of
at.
sucks.
They should have
Like,
saved it.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I thought it could have been longer,
Way longer.
but like
Maybe like
it
an
also
extra
like
minute or
makes
two.
sense. Yeah, but I really like how they get there and they don't just immediately make him Savage Hulk, because I feel like that would be like, okay, well, what happened to Smart Hulk?
Yeah, for the people who do like him.
Yeah, like
Um,
I don't. Okay, I like Smart Hulk. I prefer Savage Hulk
Really?
I do not like Smart Hulk at all.
Why?
Smart Hulk is so. In my
because
opinion, though.
there's enough strong, smart characters.
Mhm.
There aren't enough like savage characters, kind
And
of thing.
Hulk is good at being savage.
And like savage characters aren't for everybody. I prefer Savage Hulk kind of thing,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no.
So Spider-Man beats him. He falls off the building but doesn't die. And then Jean Punisher gets into the vault where Metzger is hiding,
Yeah.
and she's like, "I'm gonna kill you,
And
but
he's
not
like,
actually."
No, you're not.
And then Spider-Man's like, "Universal inhibitor," and she's like, "Oh no!" And then Bill Metzger immediately shoots her with a tranquilizer.
And then the last thing
No
she says
hesitation.
are Sarah.
She goes, "Sarah." And then Bill Metzger is like, "No, I had a close work associate who recently passed away named Sarah. So when she hopped into my memories, I think she remembered that." Which is interesting because, like, Nadia just picked up on it. He isn't lying about the close work associate who recently passed away part.
He didn't lie.
He didn't lie.
Yeah,
but,
he didn't lie.
But yeah, he did not lie.
I mean,
Ow.
he lied about he was like, "She got into my head right before you got in there." That's a lie.
Yeah.
She never jumped into him.
Yeah.
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 So Spider-Man goes back to, like, Jean is eliminated and she's taken to damage control. So Spider-Man goes back to the boat to tell MJ that they won, and MJ is like, "I found your letter.
Yeah.
Did you leave it for me to find?" And Spider-Man is like, "No, you weren't supposed to find it, you idiot."
Idiot, you loser.
That's so funny
You
to think about. You know, that's so
stupid
that's
dummy.
You.
I know I did. I wasn't
You
too
you jerk.
You
You butthole.
I'm glad you don't say things.
You
No.
penis.
Oh my god.
You stinker.
I don't like you guys.
My bad.
You can't say you're sorry and then continue doing this. I'm done making you stupid.
I'm
So
It's so far though.
so they keep. Oh,
Whoa!
that's really
That's
fun.
so cool.
Not done yet though, but
Yeah, Nadia's making something for the side
For
project.
the side project, which we'll probably get to in another episode.
Yeah.
That's so cool though. Wait, that's so cool. Send me it when it's done.
Yeah. So we continue, and
Yes.
MJ is like, "I found your letter. Did you leave it for me?" And Peter's like, "No." And MJ's like, "Take off your mask." And Peter's like, "Okay." And so he does it. And then MJ's like, "I don't know who you are, dude."
I don't love you.
And he's like, "I love you." And she's like, "I don't even know who you are." And it's sad.
Oh, it's so sad.
And I've seen a ton of people were like, "No, she can walk home after that. That's it, Peter. You can throw her off a bridge." It's like, dog, she can't control that she doesn't remember. Have some sympathy.
I mean, I don't know. I feel for my boy though.
Yeah, like, it
It's
sucks.
sad, but
I'm not happy.
I don't
that
want her to die.
I just
'cause
like,
of
she
it.
doesn't need to die,
Yeah.
bro. What are you talking about?
Throw her off the bridge is crazy.
Literally. But so she's like, "Hey, do you wanna? Can you take me home? Cause you kidnapped me."
first of all,
No.
those people are
Fully.
forgetting the fact that that's literally kind of what he did.
I mean, he was like, "You gotta come with me. You're in danger." And she's like, she does say okay. So like technically,
He's like still he's the reason she's there with no transportation.
yeah.
And she has no phone, so it's like she has nowhere to call.
But it's
Feels
okay
like
because
that's
he lets her go. He takes her home, and then she's like, "Hey, do you want to come up and say hi to Ned?" And Peter's like, "Yeah, actually, I would really like to do that." And so he says hi to Ned, and they build Star Wars and quote Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, it was so sick, dude.
and
I
it's
saw it.
so
I
fun.
felt so seen.
Yeah. And then MJ is like, "Yeah, no, I didn't remember anything when Jean Grey took me over." And Peter's like, "But Metzger said that he did."
So he's lying.
He's a liar. He's a
He's a liar,
scumbag.
liar.
He's a
And
he's a
his pants are on
stinker.
He's a liar, and his pants are on
You
fire.
can't say that, or
I'm glad you know
I
it.
just saw lightning through like the curtain. It's pretty cool. So,
Wow, we're already an hour late.
it's fine.
No,
Was
yeah,
it already
fine, but
8?
it's just funny.
Isaac, if you ever watch this, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Isaac.
Yeah. So, we continue, and he goes to damage control, and
Yeah.
damage control is testing on Jean. They have her in a little box. They
Little
put her in the
box.
box.
They put her in the box.
They put her in the box,
They put her in the box.
and they're like attempting to see what in her brain causes a jump. so that they can also jump.
So like they can give that power to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Spider-Man gets there, and he's like, damage control, I thought we were friends. And then damage control is like, no, we're going to shoot you. And he kicks their butts.
Oh, and then he pulls some of the Spider-Man game moves.
Genuinely.
It's so amazing.
Genuinely.
Again, still peak.
Yeah.
So peak.
So he goes inside, and they're like pushing Jean to her absolute limit. And
Like actually torturing her. It's terrible.
yeah, it's fully torturing her.
Yeah.
She gets knocked back, and she's like resting like this, looking face up. And there's a vent from the brand Ventmax.
Yeah.
Except part of the name tag is ripped, and it's VMAX. And we find out what I think is actually the biggest twist in the movie.
Yeah.
It's not even that Jean Grey is the villain, or like who Sadie Sink is playing, because like, let's be honest, we all knew it was Jean Grey.
Yeah.
When she like looks up and sees the Ventmax, and that's what VMAX was the entire time, it was just like her sister's last thought. Like, that was a good twist. I liked that.
Yeah, that was really good.
How did she ever hear the word VMAX? Where did she even get that from?
When her sister was being tortured, she sent her
Like a
VMAX telepathically. She said VMAX to Jean Grey telepathically.
And that was like.
And that's how Jean Grey knows about VMAX, but she doesn't know what VMAX is. She thought that Sarah was being kept in VMAX, but it was actually just like...
Wait, did you also mention the fact that it said VMAX because there was like a specific glimmer from the light from the specific chair, aka the sister was sitting in the chair looking in the same.
That's not... It was... The tag was ripped.
Or... Was that it? It looked to me like before it zoomed in, like it was a glimmer from the light.
The tag was ripped, but it does imply
That would've been cooler though.
It does imply that it's the same chair though, because the chances of that exact rip happening on both is pretty unlikely. So, I do like the concept that they were both kept in the exact same spot.
Yeah.
So,
Like I don't like it, but like.
yeah, Jean is being like pushed to her absolute limit, and then she finds out that her sister's dead, and she kind of tweaks a little, and she develops telekinesis, which she hasn't had so far.
She only had telepathy, right?
Yeah,
right?
And now she has telekinesis as well. Yeah, which is canon to Jean Grey. She has telepathy and telekinesis.
If you watched X-Men '97, you would know.
Finale coming out when this episode goes up, probably, unless it goes up on Sunday. I don't think we've fully decided yet, but
probably
it will be up by the time this episode goes up. So, go finish X-Men '97.
I'm so nervous for that. Yeah.
I'm terrified. So Spider-Man is fighting his way up, and so Jean uses her telekinesis and like telepathy at the same time to stop everyone in, I want to say it's like a 3-mile radius of, no, it's gotta be more than that. It's like a big radius where like everybody in that like circle is just completely stopped.
Yeah.
Punisher is on his way at this point.
Like she's mind controlling all of them, but she has to like consciously control certain people at a certain time, so everyone else is kind of just waiting to be controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, no, she just made it so that they can't move.
She made it so that they're all in mind control.
She just made it so they can't move.
They made them all in her mind control.
Because when she's mind controlling people, they can't like move their eyes consciously, or like they can't like move their eyes or cry or anything. MJ is crying when she has Metzger right up. He's like moving, his eyes are darting around. She's not mind controlling them. She's holding them in place.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
It's not like
it never really specifies what's happening to the other people. It just shows them.
She's just crying.
And yeah, so
like, that's all MJ was doing, really.
Yeah, but so Spider-Man starts fighting the Hand because he's trying to get up to Jean Grey. Jean Grey is controlling them. She's speaking through them.
Yeah.
Which is why I think she's not controlling the others, because she can't. I feel like she can't control that many people at once. Even like her powers are stronger, but I don't think they're that much stronger.
No.
But he's losing. He's getting his crap rocked, and then he he takes off his inhibitor, and he embraces he mixes them.
I think part of it is because she had the ninjas break his web shoes, so he didn't have any defense unless he did that.
I mean,
Yeah.
partially.
That, but I think that's also
Like, that
because
was his last
when she was
defense.
because when she was giving the speech, it was kind of like the finally coming to moment. Where he was like, screw this, man. Like, I have to be me. I have to
Yeah.
let this change
Yeah.
happen.
Should
You know?
be me.
Part of it is like the
Exactly.
entire movie he's been pushing it away,
Yeah.
which is part of why it's had like negative effects on him. And then when he embraces it, it is kind of like what Hulk said in Endgame, where he's like, I started thinking of Hulk as the cure. We combined, and now we're better together.
But then
It's that kind of thing. And then we go
went
back to
on that
because
so.
the fan base hates Professor Hulk.
Me.
I don't hate him. I prefer Savage Hulk.
Oh.
But so he like embraces his more spidery side, and he whoops their butts immediately. And then he goes to fight Jean, and he's like, Jean, come inside my mind. And Jean is like, okay. And she goes in his mind, and she starts talking to Aunt May, and Aunt May is like, hey, it's okay. You're a good person, and there are people who love you. And it's very sweet. I'm going to keep going through the plot while this guy starts tweaking in the corner. And then Peter goes to talk to Jean. And Peter's like, hey, everything's okay. And Jean's like, okay. And then we hear a bang because Punisher was sniping Jean. But Spider-Man slides in at the last second. They switch places, and Spider-Man gets shot. And then Jean's like, "Oh no!" And then Punisher does the shot of him carrying Spider-Man in the hospital. And Spider-Man is in the hospital, and Punisher is really sad. He's napping, even though John Bernthal notoriously hates naps. And they're hanging out, and then Spider-Man gets out. He sneaks out, and Spider-Man sneaks out, and Punisher is covering for him, and then he leaves, and then the movie ends with Spider-Man in a cafe, and he sees Ned, and he does the handshake with Ned, and Ned goes, Peter?
And they clap, and then that's it.
That's so. I love that. I hope it's he remembered.
So it's either that Ned remembered, or it's
I think that never remembered because he remembered the handshake.
or it's Spider-Man, he goes there and he introduces himself as Peter. He's like, "Hi, I'm Peter." And
He's like, okay,
but
bye.
earlier in the movie, when Spider-Man swings away, MJ goes, she says "Be safe, Peter" or something like that. And then Ned goes, Spider-Man's name is Peter. So it's either that he recognizes Peter Parker, or he's connecting this Peter to Spider-Man.
I would
Maybe
hope-
it's that he recognizes him.
I was gonna say because I feel like the handshake. Why make him do the handshake if he doesn't even?
Because
remember?
muscle memory. I think we were watching the same Troy Oboyo video, which is where
I
I'm
don't
getting this
remember.
idea.
I'm not remembering anything.
Yeah, Jane's dying. We gotta
actually
finish
dying.
soon. It's okay.
I'm dying.
It's okay.
That was
It's
so
okay.
fun. You heard what you said, right? But you it wasn't anything dirt. Well, at first.
I think I know what I said.
At first it
I
sounded. I thought you were gonna say something else. Do you remember? You want me to tell you?
And then that's the end of the
Say,
movie.
Gene, come inside my mind.
Yeah, I know what I said.
You should talk about your ranking and how you.
So
See,
I.
that's what I
think-
was kind of talking about earlier.
Mhm.
Sorry, you can talk. I've been yapping for ages because you were laughing in the corner.
It was so funny. So sorry. Oh man. Okay.
That should be me.
And as you can tell, I haven't been that much present in this review.
He's just tired.
I'm so tired.
We didn't really have another good day to film this, so we've kind of just been
Yeah.
pushing through.
Because when we're not filming podcast episodes, we're actually filming a little movie called
Yeah.
Fond.
I
That
think
told you about.
we mentioned the movie in episode 9.
Yeah,
I think
we are currently filming, and they're doing
Yeah.
great. Yeah, we are doing that.
that was the labor-intensive stuff we were doing yesterday. He
Yeah.
made us dance. I do cross country, and I was tuckered out
I
after
mean, you
the
also
dance.
had surgery and then had more.
That's true. I haven't. I've been getting back into it.
Yeah, but they did great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but this movie though is really, really good. I love it, and I'm gonna be buying it on a DVD or Blu-ray or whatever.
Oh,
it is.
that's fun.
Yeah, just because it's I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be on Disney Plus with the whole Sony thing. They have.
It will
Homeco-
eventually.
Yeah, they
but
have Homecoming and Far From Home on there, right?
Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home is on.
Oh,
there.
No Way Home's on there.
No Way Home took 2.5 years to make it onto Disney Plus.
Finally, dude. Yeah, they took forever to
Yeah.
get on there. Okay, well.
I
never
think it's
mind.
been on there for at least half a year at this point.
Oh, my bad.
It's been. Hey, you're good.
I don't know.
It's been there for a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, because from my knowledge, I didn't know. I thought
Yeah,
they
no,
just
you're
had the
good,
first
you're
two.
good.
So I was like, I'm just gonna buy the DVD just in case. But if it is or isn't, I'm gonna buy it. But yeah, no, that's how
Yeah.
good it is. Like
It was a like us just
was
running through it the way we do.
Sorry.
Us
that again?
just running through it the way we kind of tend to do doesn't really do anything justice.
No, like really, go see them.
Go watch.
Like go watch it. It is
Yeah.
so amazing, and like the character work is good, the writing's good, and the directing is fantastic. Daniel,
Mhm.
dude, I'm so sorry about Wonder Man.
Yeah,
That's
Wonder
not
Man
your
getting
fault.
canceled is bull crap. That's
Bull
the
crap,
one
dude.
of
That
the
pissed me
best
off.
things that Marvel's put out in ages.
Not your fault, Destin. You did.
Oh
great.
yeah, no. It
Kevin
should.
Feige, that's your fault.
Yeah, I will.
But-
Okay, Spider-Man 5 currently is not being worked on.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's not being
Because
worked on?
he's doing a live action Naruto. Which
Yeah.
I'm like,
Which like I don't really care about
I like,
anime.
no, I
I've
like-
never been an anime person,
Yeah.
but like, good on him for getting work.
I know, I
Like,
like the anime
he
Naruto.
deserves a ton of work.
I'm nervous though because it's live action.
Yeah,
but
we'll
it's okay.
see how that goes.
We'll see. But yeah, no, I think this movie's really good, and I would watch it again. I mean, even
Oh,
after the
100%.
second time, it got
Yeah,
better.
this was the second time you
Yeah.
already really watched
Yeah.
it.
I would watch it again
It was
and again.
phenomenal.
It was amazing, and
It was spectacular.
It was.
Fantastic.
It was.
No, because Fantastic isn't a Spider-Man
No,
actor.
that's what it was.
Amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was such a fantasy.
Oh, it was an amazing. It was an amazing fantasy that
Amazing
movie threw me into.
Oh,
It was ultimate.
It was an ultimate.
The ultimate.
adaptation.
Yeah.
It was
Extreme Spider-Man.
so good.
I don't know. I'm really only thinking. I think Amazing Spider-Man and Spectacular Spider-Man are like the main
Spectacular
acronyms, or
Spider-Man.
not
Check
acronyms.
this button,
The main like words that come right before it.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah. So now our ratings.
our ratings. I give it a 9.5. Genuinely,
I give it-
I love it.
10.
Yeah.
Hands down 10. Right next to Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 2. 10. It's so good. And again, it's just perfect because everything about it works. Like all the integrating with the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole, like adding Punisher and Hulk while
Mhm.
still and also adding the Hand while it's still not feeling crowded is amazing. And that's just credit to the directing and whatnot and the writing.
Destin Daniel Cretton was 100% the right director for this movie.
Yeah, and I also want to see him do a Hulk movie after that scene.
Could
I
be
think
interesting.
He might get
yeah.
it.
He
maybe.
definitely. That was definitely, I think, the best Hulk transformation we've seen.
It was, and especially the CG, like the way
It looked
it
really
didn't
good.
cut.
It looked really good, but
Yeah.
also the acting on like Mark Ruffalo's part
Mhm.
is fantastic.
Mark, we gotta get you that solo movie, baby.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen because Universal hates.
Universal, what are you doing?
Bro, lock the freak in.
Are you okay?
dog.
Like, do you need help? Blink if you need help. Like, just sell it back to Marvel, bro.
Literally.
You have
Good point.
Wolfman. I'll watch that. You're not
Yeah.
gonna go break. You're not gonna go broke.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, but it's a good movie, and
Yeah. I'm excited for the next one because this movie is gonna hit $2 billion soon.
no, literally, probably by the end of this next coming week.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's
Like-
probably gonna hit it. Yeah.
So, I have absolutely like. There's gonna be a Spider-Man 5, Spider-Man 6
Yeah, 'cause
more
they
than
said
likely.
Spider-Man will return.
Yeah. So,
That's
Spider-Man
true.
6. I mean.
Well, Spider-Man is
It's
confirmed
kinda funny
for
'cause you keep
Secret
saying
Wars.
Spider-Man.
yeah.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Who's saying Spider-Man? I've been saying Spider-Man.
You keep saying like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Like when you say it fast, you say
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I don't know. I just work here.
Literally. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah, pretty good.
My rating, I gave it a 9.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Nutty
oh,
gives it a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, 9. Nice.
Clearly, this movie was good if Nadia was willing to watch it with us.
Yeah, and she gave it a 9, which is.
Yeah. That's pretty darn
Great.
good.
Yeah, but please go
That's
watch
about
it.
it. Yeah.
That's it.
Make sure you watch the movie.
Yeah. Oh, check out our previous episodes. You know,
Yeah.
like the Jeopardy episode is a really fun one.
Jeopardy episode was like we can talk about it now that it's up. It was so much fun to film.
It
I had a
was.
fantastic time making the questions.
Mhm.
It was a ton of fun.
I will say we have discussed idea. Okay, again, it's not a promise, but we have discussed ideas of possibly having a you and me and Colt on there because we are kind of all
Could-
more
yeah.
how do I say this? well versed, yes, in the
Yeah.
Marvel and that type of stuff
Yeah.
world. But
if you watch Jeopardy, you saw how Colt
Colt is peak,
kinda
bro.
whooped
Colt
him.
is so peak.
He was,
I love Colt.
he was
Yeah, he was
yeah.
amazing.
I underestimated him and I overestimated Jonas and Cheris.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys suck. If you guys are watching this, you guys do better.
You're good people, just like
Not obviously they're good people.
I thought you were saying no, they're not.
No, they're obviously good. You guys are good people,
Yeah.
but you suck at nerd stuff. Okay. And then that one crash out with Jonas, you saved it there.
That was
Hilarious.
that was
funny.
Jonas' best moment ever. Raise his hand.
Ever.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, be on the lookout. We've got
Yep.
some stuff cooking, and
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Follow us.
Shout out Holly Jones.
Spotify, TikTok, Instagram,
this place.
YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Turn on that notification bell.
I will. I've been thinking about it. I always say that we'll respond to comments,
Yeah.
But there's never comments.
but but like in the Jeopardy one, there were comments. We'll probably respond on our personal accounts
Yeah.
because it's just easier.
Yeah.
If
He's
it's like a comment, like you're asking a question, it'll be the professional.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But if you're just like joking around, we'll joke around with you.
Yeah.
He's Jaden Peraza.
Obviously.
I'm El Wee the Kiwi
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
because I don't have an account that's labeled Elijah Official.
Yeah.
So yeah, just in case you're wondering.
Please comment.
Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah. All right,
We'll
guys.
see you guys
We'll see you in the next one.
in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.